I'm home from work. It's actually like gone 7. I got back home at like 5:30. I just haven't done anything, which is bad because now I'm gonna be up later tonight. But I feel like I'm pretty close to being done with the costume, honestly. So I have to go to the store, and I actually kind of forgot, but I just remembered. So I need to go to the store because I need to get the supplies to make her necklace, and I still need to see if I can find some good socks for her outfit. I think that's all I need. I think I have everything else. So I'm gonna go to like Walmart and Michael's and stuff like that just to get those supplies before they close, and then I will be finishing up my costume. And I'm not sure what time we're meeting up there tomorrow. Comic-Con starts at 10. Obviously tonight I need to like shower. I kind of want to do a run through of like my makeup and hair and stuff like that. Although my hair is gonna be kind of hard because it's like super ratty right now. I guess I can just shower and blow dry it and then it'll be fine. And I'd love to clean, but I don't think I'm gonna have the chance. I think it's just gonna be messy. But we're getting down to the line and down to the wire. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go get those things now. I'm home. It's nearly 9 o'clock. I kind of was having a hard time focusing in the store. I was just like staring at the beads for like a half hour, and I was like, I don't know what to get. But I think I figured out a good plan, so I'm back now. It's time to finish up this costume. You know, I really don't have that much more work to do on it, so that's good. That's what's keeping me from being too stressed out right now. What was I gonna say? Gotta make the, oh, I got socks. I got socks from Walmart. They're not really right. Like, they're just tan, and she has like these yellow and kind of brown and red like wool kind of knit socks. But you know what? You try finding like woolly socks in June in like nearly July in Colorado. It's not gonna happen. Oh, what's happening on my TV? What's happening? It's all static. Oh, there we go. December, did you break it? Your breath is terrible. It smells like fish. I can see it, your nose. Anyway, we're gonna get this done now. Okay guys, so I just finished the bodice. I'm really excited because I was actually really worried about the bodice. It was looking okay, but it just wasn't looking good, and I kind of had a couple of things to problem solve, but I added in, so this is what it looks like. I just finished it. It's hemmed. It's, first of all, the length made a huge difference. Like, it's just a lot more flattering when it hits here versus hitting at my hips. And then I have to cut these. They're a little too big right now. So originally these straps, they would just kind of like, what's the word? Crumple, because there's only 2 eyelets. So I actually took some boning and I sewed some boning into some fabric, and then I actually had some adhesive, some iron-on adhesive. So I ironed that on so that there's no, you can't see any seams on the other side. So that's key. I did that to all of the ends of the straps where they connect. So that's actually keeping the straps stiffer. And then just with the undershirt, I added in, this is a little like kind of bigger there, but that's okay because her shirt is kind of like that anyway. So I added in a bunch of snaps. So I added in snaps here and here so that it's connected to these straps. So that kind of helps keep the top up, because the way that she has it, you can see this like red fabric peeking out over the top of the bodice and also through this kind of side right here. And then I also added some snaps just around here, and I had to try to like blind sew them so that you couldn't see too much of the stitching on the other side, because this is just one layer of fabric. But now it snaps around here, so it's easier. It's a lot easier to get on. There's like no tucking, nothing like that. And then obviously I cut and hemmed it. So I'm feeling really good about the bodice. I think I'm gonna make the necklace next before I actually try everything on, because I've tried everything else on. So the only thing that I'm worried about is if this is slightly too high, but I can always pull up her petticoat and wear that the highest, because she does, you can see multiple layers of her skirts underneath like her corset. So and you can see that top waistband of the petticoat, and I did do the top waistband so that it is movie accurate. Like in the movie, the top waistband of her skirt is a blue floral fabric, and I bought that fabric specifically to make the waistband without even knowing if it was gonna show. So hopefully it'll be okay, and I won't be rocking a bit of tummy crop there. But I mean, I'm gonna be wearing a shirt of some sort underneath all this. So yeah, I'm gonna make the necklace now. to keep watching Project Runway, and I'm super excited. I was really worried about this bodice, but I think I pulled it together. I do sort of feel like I'm in a German fairy tale right now though. Okay, so my costume is finished. I really like it. I could be a little happier with it. There's a couple things that bug me, one of which being the shoulders of this undershirt. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna deal with that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I feel like it looks a little like, I don't know what it was that I did with the corset top, whether it was like the straps are too thick or like she has baker's twine closing hers, but for me, like on me, I feel like it looks like candy cane forest. I don't know. But this is the necklace that I made to imitate her necklace. And kind of what it looks like from the top. I have a book in here, Oliver Twist. It just barely fits through this little hole that's in there, because I think Belle, like I think this one is also a bag, but I didn't really have enough fabric of this to fold it up and have the stripes go the right way. I could have like made a separate bag, but I was like, I don't think I need a second bag, so I just kind of made it into like another shirt. But I have this book to carry around with me. I think I can fit my Kindle in here as well, although it's dying, so I need to put it on charge. Otherwise, I'm gonna read Oliver Twist at Comic-Con. I don't know, one of the two. I might actually read this. It's been a while since I've read Oliver Twist, and I'm about to finish my book on Kindle. So anyway, let me go to the, oh, and this is the shoes. So this is my backup pair of shoes. So that'll be the ones I wear if like my sister forgets the other ones for some reason. But so this is the costume. So the petticoat is actually on the wrong way. So you see this end where it's more pointy. That's actually supposed to be on the right side. I had the petticoat on backwards because I thought that it was on the left side, and I just was getting my lefts and my rights confused because her bags and her corset are on the same side, and then her skirt is tied up in the other side. So I need to flip the petticoat around, but you know, whatever. So I have shoes with these little socks, as you guys saw before. Ooh. So shoes with the socks, and then I made the bloomers, hand painted the bloomers. Here's the petticoat with that shirred waistband, and you guys know it's double-sided. Then the overskirt, which is this like chambray kind of denim fabric. And then she has this apron, which is made from an old men's flannel. And then the two bags, but I only did one as a bag. And then this is, I made bias tape from the same red that's her undershirt, because that's how it is in the movie. And these are on the same waistband, but they split. So this looks like two, but it actually connects in the back as one. I don't think you guys can see that. And then I have this top underneath, this like white top, which is too big for me, but I didn't think it would be an issue because it's like a loose fitting top, except for it keeps falling down the shoulders, which is super frustrating. And then I sewed this scarf to the neck, and it ends like right here. It like tucks in to the top, and it comes kind of round in the back as well, because that's actually how her shirt was. It wasn't part of the neckline of the shirt. It was actually a separate piece. And in her costume, you can see all these different layers, but in mine, there's a couple issues. Like if this rides up, pull it down, because it does tend to ride a little higher than I planned. But yeah, so corset, and then this fabric is the same. This is actually the same as this fabric, but I hand painted it and dyed it so it could have that texture, a similar texture to what hers has. And then this is the corseted side. It's not actually a corset. I actually think they were pretty specific about not giving her a corset. They wanted her to have a bodice, which makes me feel slightly bad that underneath this I am wearing a corset. It's just very loose. It's not like tied tight or anything like that. It just kind of helps give me a little bit more of a figure underneath all of these layers, just because I have so many layers. But I don't need to wear the corset to wear the outfit, so if I don't feel like wearing it, I won't wear it. Or if it starts getting uncomfortable, like I can come back to the hotel in the middle of the day and just switch to like a regular bra. But yeah, I feel like this wants to like Come up too high. Come up too high, man. So yeah, and then, like I said, this undershirt and then necklace. And I haven't tested my hair or makeup. I don't think I'm going to. Basically, it is midnight, just gone midnight, I think. Probably like midnight 30, something like that. I'm having weird issues with the top of this. And I'm tired. And I don't know, I could like, oh, that's what's happening there. I could pack tonight, I could test my makeup tonight, I could take a shower and all that tonight. And that would probably be like a smart decision in the sense I wouldn't have to do very much in the morning. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have to get ready in the morning, and it's gonna take time. Like, it takes a lot of time to get into this costume. Plus, obviously, I'm going for a Disney princess look, so I need my face to look not like this, like, you know? Like, I want to look cute. So, and I have to drop the dog off at my mom's house tomorrow morning because obviously we're going to be gone. So it's just kind of like, I'm going to have to get up pretty early anyway because Comic-Con starts at 10, so I'm trying to leave here by 8:30 at the latest, like be leaving my mom's house at 8:30 at the latest. I also have to call the hotel tomorrow and see if we can park in their parking lot because check-in isn't until 3, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like I'm going to be waking up early anyway. I might as well just wake up a little bit extra early and go to sleep a little bit earlier. I know I have issues with waking up, but I think because it's for Comic-Con and because I have so much to do, I will be more motivated to wake up. Whereas with work, it's like I know that I can get ready in 20 minutes if I really have to, you know, so I think I'm going to try to wake up at 5 a.m. and that should give me like 3 hours until 8 to pack, get ready, get in my costume, take a shower, do my hair, do all that good stuff, and then I can leave here at 8, drop off the dog, and then go straight up there. So I think that's gonna be how I'm gonna do it. So I guess I'm going to go to bed. I'm not gonna bother cleaning tonight. I'm just gonna go straight to bed, and then because the dog's not gonna be here over the weekend, so it doesn't really matter if it's messy. And then if I have extra time in the morning, then I will tidy. So yes, that is the plan. And this is what I'm going to use for her hair bow. It kind of, in the movie, did kind of just look like it was a denim rag. So that's what I'm going to use, is just a denim rag. Also, I'm too lazy. Oh, and I took the dog out wearing this. And of course, there were people out there. And I was just like, hello. Just taking the dog out in a Disney princess dress with bloomers. Wonderful. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow for Comic-Con!